If you are experiencing foundation issues, get a free estimate from Ox Foundations.
This month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month.
And we welcome Payton Graben, our Star Student of the Month. He's a senior up at Munford High School. And Payton, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us. A little raindrop on your head coming in?
Yes, sir, a little bit.
All right. Tell us a little bit more about yourself, Payton.
A senior at Munford. I play baseball, football. Currently in baseball right now, waiting on the first game. I'm in honors classes at school, studying for the AP exam. And
Other than that, nothing going on, right?
no, sir, just work.
What about your family, Payton?
I got a mom and dad. I got two older brothers.
What are all their names?
My dad's name is Steven, my mom's name is Tina, and my oldest brother's name is Chad, and my middle brother is Justin.
All right. You got any pets?
No, sir.
You want some pets? We got some running around here at the studio. We'll pass along to you. You can take back to Munford with you.
No, sir.
What's special about your senior year at Munford High?
Just sports, knowing that the last time I'll get to play sports in high school, the memories made with friends and stuff, and just getting them grades up to go to college.
Well, speaking of grades, tell me about that.
I have a 3.7, 3.8 GPA. I get all A's and B's.
What are some of the classes you're taking your senior year?
I have AP Literature, and I take AP Calculus.
Now, keeping afloat with all of this and with academics and athletics, pretty tough on you, or you handle it pretty well?
Yes, sir, it's hard. Dedication. Just got to trust God.
Yeah. If you would, tell us a little bit about some of the honor classes you're involved in, and some of the organizations you're plugged into as well at Munford High.
Yes, sir. Well, my 9th, 10th, and 11th grade year, I took pre-AP, AP classes like dual enrollment at JSU. I took AP English, pre-AP pre-AP Trig, and then I'm in AP Calculus and AP Lit this year.
With the academic and athletics being a part of your life, certainly I'm sure there's people at Munford High that have been encouraging to you and have helped you in different ways. Who are some of those people?
My coaches, Coach Burgess, Mr. Bailey is a big factor with AP Lit. He helps me keep my head straight. Miss Wood is my AP Calculus teacher, and Mr. Taylor.
Do your studies come pretty easily to you, or you have to work at it real hard?
It comes easier than most people.
Yeah.
I pay attention in class, and you really ain't got to study that much.
Payton Graben is our Star Student of the Month. He's a senior at Munford High School, and he is a part of the baseball program and the football program too. And I remember back years ago when I was more involved in high schools with athletics and stuff like that. Coach Stevens was up there, Leon Stevens.
Yes, sir.
And I saw where he was honored the other day, and that's a good thing too. Talk about your baseball career first. What position you play?
I pitch and I play first. I got the chance to start on varsity my 10th and 11th grade year at pitching.
Did you play baseball at a younger age too?
Yes, sir. I've played baseball my whole life, as long as I can remember.
Yeah. Playing baseball, you rather pitch or play first?
I'd rather pitch.
Okay. And played on the varsity football team
Yes,
at
sir.
Munford for several years, and let's talk about that a little bit as well.
I didn't start playing football until my 8th grade year, and it's just something kind of like getting physical with people. And then I got the chance to start my 11th grade year, and it just went on to this year.
Yeah. What position you play in football?
Center and defensive end.
Okay. Rather play defense?
Yes, sir. Yeah. It's funner hitting people than getting hit.
Yeah, a lot better to hit than get hit, for sure. Payton Graben is our Star Student of the Month. He is a senior at Munford High School. Well, what are your plans for the future after graduation in May?
Well, I want to attend college. I don't know where yet. Hopefully, continue my athletic career. I want to major in special education. Yes, sir.
Why special education?
I like helping kids. Kids that don't have everything that like I have. I like seeing them happy.
Do you consider yourself a role model for younger kids?
Yes, sir.
And that's something that's very important because a lot of athletes are looked up to A lot of student athletes are looked up to, and sometimes, especially in professional sports, they kind of get off the wayward path a little bit. But obviously, you got your head on straight and leading younger kids. We're talking with Payton Graben, who's a senior at Munford High School. He is our Star Student of the Month. What about your work ethic, too?
I always try to be the best to do what I'm doing. If it's homework, if it's a project, especially on the field, if not more off the field, I just like to be the hardest worker there.
You got a job you work at, too?
I did some stuff in the summertime. It's kind of hard during season and stuff to get a job because you got practice every day till 6, 7 o'clock. I cut grass this past summer with my dad all summer, and then my 10th grade summer, I worked at a little auto parts store around the house. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Getting back to baseball, I'm sure y'all's season will be starting very soon. You've already had workouts and stuff, right?
Yes, sir.
So tell me about how things have gone so far.
I think it's going really good. We lost a big senior class last year, and I think that we've came together and moved obstacles, and I think it's going to be a good year.
Living in the Munford area, that's a special community, and I know that it means a lot to you. Describe living in a smaller community like Munford.
Sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad. Little things get out. You can't never mess up because then everybody will know about it.
So they like to talk there too?
Yes, sir. Ain't that everywhere?
Yeah, I think so. Payton Graben is our Star Student of the Month. He's a senior at Munford High School. How would you like to be thought of as you leave after your senior year at Munford, as far as leaving your footprint there?
I would want to be thought of as a good person, not my reputation, but I would want people to see my character.
Mm-hmm. What has your parents meant to you as far as a student athlete? How have they helped you?
They've helped me a lot, just staying with the process. Sometimes they're harder than others. They just push me every step of the way.
All right. Payton Graben is our Star Student of the Month. He's a senior at Munford High School. Let's have a little bit of fun before we go, okay?
Yes, sir.
Too much starch in this conversation. Let's talk a little bit, have fun. Favorite food?
I'm going to have to go with probably chicken wings.
Okay. What flavor?
A little hot, a little sweet.
All right. Favorite restaurant?
That's a rough one right there.
You do like to eat, don't you?
Oh, all the time. Probably have to go with CC's on that one.
All right. You like to read?
Oh,
That's
a rough one right there.
You like movies?
Yes, sir. They're all right.
What's some movies you watch?
Well, my favorite series is Fast and Furious.
Okay. All right. And favorite vacation spot? Of course, you work in the summertime. You don't get much vacation.
I'm going to have to say the beach.
Yeah. All right. Payton Graben is our Star Student of the Month, and he is a 3.7, 3.8 GPA in honors classes, dual enrollment history in 2000, 201 and 202. And, do you have a favorite class, a subject that you like more than others?
I'm going to have to go with PE on that one.
That's a good out for us right there.
Yes, sir.
Payton Graben. He's looking right there at that camera. Payton Graben is our Star Student of the Month. He's a senior at Munford High School.
Tune in to Daybreak weekdays at 6:30 a.m. for your Star Student of the Month.